But despite all these good ice players getting around 10.3, you know, you got Mika with a 10.07. So I thought we should watch Mika's 10.07 and see just how far behind we are the GOAT. 10 minutes of perfect ice slides probably. The greatest ice player. Minus 28 seconds of everyone else. Here we go. Starts out inconspicuously. I can still hear my own car engine. Has not really gained a lot of time, but those are some pretty clean slides. Sets up wide for this low line below the pillar. I noticed you could do that, although not as clean as he did. This is a really clean approach because he gives him the downhill here. And just think about it, it's 10 minutes of turns, right? Remembering every single turn here is really hard. But the first ones are the easiest to remember, I think. Long extended ice slide here. Getting the fourth gear to catch him there. Setting up for a small dirt flick. I remember these turns. I played it for 1.5 hours. I remember some of the turns. But my memory's gonna fail around the middle. I think he's like 2 seconds out of me. He doesn't slide out there because of fourth gear. Maybe better if we get the speedometer. There we have the speedometer. You can see he's in third now. Third gear. Oh, such a clean setup here too. He also magically switched car skin. But that's okay. Third gear, a lot of speed. And then he has the downhill now. Downhill right. This should be a slide out in my brain. But he's using something he taught me like 2 years ago, which is the 90-degree shield. If you look at the angle the car is sliding at, relative to how sideways it is. It's like the direction it's traveling and how sideways it is. If it's 90 degrees proportional, it can never slide out, basically. Like now he's sliding slightly over 90 degrees, now slightly under. This is like 90 degrees. And if you're 90 degrees, you are immune. The car will not slide out because the RPM never gets high enough. Here he's more than 90, but he has fourth gear. And fourth gear is also shield. Here he has to be careful. Third gear. Oh, that's sharp. Still keeps it though. And yeah, so far just... Oh, mistake. Whoa. 2 minutes and 48 seconds in, he makes... Oh, this is not that clean, but it's okay. A small mistake. The gods do bleed. Oh, small wall touch did not cost him time though. Free world record. It's just free world record. Oh, a little bit late for the setup too, so... But this is what I mean, like the first turns are very easy to remember. Here he might have some troubles remembering all the turns as well. Because it's... You don't get that many runs into 3 minutes of this map, I think. It's a little bit less optimal. Still very good though, like he's like 20 seconds out of my PB at this point. I always slide out in this turn. I don't understand how the car even keeps grip this way. Guys, are you ready? This turn, he can set up for a 360. And he just keeps so much speed out of it too. I don't understand. I did that and I was so slow. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Sometimes making a small mistake can honestly be pretty, like, relieving mentally, because you know the run is not perfect. And the second you know that, you want to take more risks. And so you actually end up maybe driving faster than you would have if the run was like pristine. I've sometimes had this hunting long maps. I make one small mistake, then I just go all in because like who cares, the run is dead anyways. And you see this in some other speedruns too. The runner will say like, oh, this run's dead, and then just YOLO, and then get world record. Maybe that's what's going through his mind. And this turn is weird. It's a little bit of a late turn. Yeah, very often you will hear in a world record run the speedrunners say like, oh, this run is so bad, this run is dead anyways. And then you've like already detached your feelings from the run, so you can just play it out. Jump through here, and he lands so wide. It's very calculated. He's planning his moves. Wide setup here to get that downhill. Oh. Not as clean as he was hoping for, I think, but it works. Hitting the reactor. So much speed though, wow. This makes me feel so bad at ice for not understanding how to do the turn like that. Like not seeing that setup myself. I understand it now. Okay, a little bit of low speed up here. It's still good. As I say that, he jumps further than I ever have, never mind. Now the red part. The red part has the most 360s in the entire map. And yeah, in the hands of this player, Mika, you are going to see them executed nearly perfectly. That's another one. Now he's gonna probably do a third on this bumper, yeah. Into the bobsleigh for a fourth. Boom. There's a fifth one you can do on this exit here, I think. And you are gonna see it, yeah. There's another one you can do here. Oh, to me it made just as much sense to not. Wow. What's he do here? Oh, that makes so much more sense. 360 that too. And then wide here to set up for this 360. And then this one, okay. There's still more to come. There's at least one more, right? Yeah, this one. Another one here? Oh, that's beautiful with the setup. This one is also so satisfying. It works so well. This downhill one. Oh my god. He's just spinning. He's an actual Joel. He's out of control. Alright, into the black part now, the hardest part. How low is he gonna jump up? There's a huge quarter pipe jump. Okay, pretty low, still keeping a small safety margin. Did someone count? Was it 16 360s? Make that 17. He's not done. Oh, wow. What a line. Backwards on the booster instead of going sideways like I did. Okay, coming into the last part. You can skip a lot of snow here if you like bounce across a little bit. I think he got it decent because he has third gear. Dirt flick. Could maybe break tap the exit. But then you're gonna get airtime and it's awkward. Oh. Okay, so like 19? Holy. Just perfectly in between the snow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm not losing control here in the ending. Oh, a little bit lost control. Still good. 10.076.